gens, c'est Julien, j'espère que vous allez bien, en tout cas pour ma part. Ça va super, aujourd'hui on se retrouve sur The Stanley Parable, un jeu vraiment différent des autres vu que le gameplay est tout autre, enfin vous allez comprendre comment s'aventurer dans l'aventure. Alors j'ai jamais joué, franchement, la première fois que j'y joue, on va y aller. Alors le jeu n'est pas sous-titré, hein. J'ai cherché les sous-titres partout.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ok. Donc je vais aller à la meeting room, mais bon. Ouais, donc j'ai jamais fait le jeu. Je sais qu'il y a un narrateur qui nous dit quoi faire et nous on peut suivre ce qu'il dit ou ne pas l'écouter. On peut faire ce qu'on veut. Essayez de voir ce qu'il y a aux écrans. Franchement le jeu est beau, hein. On dirait les graphismes de Portal 2. Ouais, ça ressemble.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alors, il me dit d'aller dans la porte à gauche. Alors, est-ce qu'on y va? Ou est-ce qu'on prend la porte à droite? On prend la porte à droite. J'ai envie de faire chier au début.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
J'ai pas compris. Là, je suis désolé, mais... Oh. Bonjour.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Ah, je sais pas, fuck. J'ai pas trop... Enfin, je comprends pas trop ce qu'il dit, j'arrive à... plus ou moins...
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these, but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alors, je crois qu'il m'a dit que j'avais pris la première porte à gauche. Ou alors celle-là. On va prendre un choix sur deux.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Alors on va prendre, je sais pas, on va prendre ça. Hop là. Oh. Ah, ça c'est le réunion qu'on cherchait.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might... Oh no,
Nope.
no. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Le mec, il commence à être vénère. Alors,
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
eh ben non, je descends.
office.
LOL. Le gros connard. Ok.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss.
Je prends la bagnole.
He had left his post during work hours.
Comment elle est arrivée là, la bagnole? Elle arrive en pièces détachées, alors on a monté là.
Why had he taken that risk? All
Qui en
because
version
he
café.
believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
What the fuck?
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am
AB11.
crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
AB11. C'est quoi? C'est une boucle, je peux pas en sortir?
Other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange, this can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt.
Il dit qu'il est dans un rêve et tout, mais il parle... Ta gueule!
He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I
Ah,
suppose I'll
bordel.
wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Faut que je fasse quoi? Faut que j'achète
Imagined
une
himself
canette ou
flying
comment ça se passe?
and began to gently float
Exit,
above the
c'est
ground.
marrant toi. C'est un...
Then he
What the...
imagined himself soaring through
What the...
space on a magical
What?
starfield.
Je
And
volais.
it too appeared. It
What
was
the
so
fuck?
much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How
What?
was he remaining
C'est
so
chelou.
lucid?
Ah, y'a
And
plus.
then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Ah, ça le fait plus.
Now the voice was describing itself.
Ouais, bon, on va marcher, hein,
by
vous savez quoi.
Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing
Tais-toi, je
myself.
t'en supplie.
And while he thought it all
Oh.
out and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams,
Alors,
the truth was
il y a un
that
ordi
of
sur
course,
une... Et si on le fait dans l'autre sens?
how could it be? Was Stanley
Merde.
simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take
On peut pas faire dans l'autre
responsibility
sens.
for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to
Oh, il
Stanley.
m'énerve.
After all,
Je veux bien
certainly
essayer de te
not
comprendre.
doubt
Oh,
that this
ça a
was in
changé.
fact a dream. Did the
Ça a
voice
changé.
not seem
Il y a
to
plus
make the
la
magical
chaise avec
stars
l'ordinateur
just a
dessus.
moment ago?
Ça a
How else
changé.
would the voice explain
À
all
mon avis,
that?
il y a un
This
petit
voice
truc qui
was a
change
part of
chaque fois.
himself too. Surely, if he could just...
Qu'est-ce
He
que
would
c'est que
prove
c'est
it.
que lui?
He would prove that
Blablabla.
he was in control.
Oh, il y a
that
l'ordi.
this
C'est une
was
fois
a
sur
dream.
deux, à mon avis.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited
Oh,
himself to
oh,
wake
oh,
up.
oh.
He felt
Quelle
the
heure?
weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the
Bonne
mattress
nuit,
on
Stanley.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my
Allez.
wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Ok. Si tu veux. Oh, 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 on se réveille. Dame. Oh, oh, oh. Et nous sommes...
began
Ah, non.
screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
What the fuck?
Please, just someone tell me
C'est un
I'm
jeu
real.
d'horreur ou
I
quoi?
must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Putain. What? J'ai cru qu'il allait m'arriver un truc, mais...
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What the fuck?
Mariella woke up.
Putain,
in
ce
a
jeu est
dark
totalement
night.
barré.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
What?
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously
Qu'est-ce que je
crazy.
fais au milieu de la
This much
route?
she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was.
Allez.
I am
Ah,
safe.
j'ai pris la partie la plus chiante du jeu.
I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career. And by
Allez.
extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
C'est la fin? Je suis mort, c'est ça? Howling. Ich never turn. What the fuck? Ok, je suis revenu dans mon bureau. Bon les gens, on va essayer.
All of his co-workers were
C'est pas la même
together.
chose.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
C'est
meeting.
jamais la
Perhaps
même
he had simply missed a
chose.
memo. When Stanley came to a set of
On prend à droite.
doors, he and this was not the correct way to the
M'en
meeting
fous.
room, and Stanley looked at it well.
Vais rusher le jeu moi, tu vas voir.
By the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow.
Hello,
Yes,
people.
this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door.
Non, je prends plus la celle à gauche, je prends celle en face maintenant. Mwahaha.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What the fuck? Do not jump for the cargo. Ah, ça c'est une arnaque, tu sautes, tu meurs, je connais le truc. And, on va monter.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your
On
enemy,
monte,
really.
ouais, c'est
I
bon.
realize that investing in your trust
Oh, on va essayer un truc genre.
difficult. What?
Oh!
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
C'est possible de faire ça? Et quoi, je fais... La porte là-bas a l'air sympa. Hello, door. Ah merde, elle est bloquée. Ah, j'ai fait mode Assassin's Creed là. Assassin's Creed. Salut. C'est qui qui ferme la porte derrière moi tout le temps là? Comment ça veut bien faire? Ok. Alors je sais qu'on peut mourir dans le jeu, hein, alors c'est ce qui m'est arrivé la fois dernière.
This is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
La red? Va te faire foutre, je prends la bleue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Je prends la bleue, j'ai dit.
Through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
What?
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier.
Ah non, mais je suis encore tombé dans une boucle là comme l'autre fois. Non. Non, j'aurais dû prendre la bleue. J'aurais dû prendre la bleue. Wow. Ah, j'ai flippé. Salut. Ok, loading.
What do we want?
C'est quoi ça?
What are we looking for? Here. Yes.
What?
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay
What?
right here, right in this moment with this
C'est quoi ce truc?
Stanley, I think I feel happy.
What the
I
fuck?
actually
Ah!
happy.
Aidez-moi!
No, wait. Where are you going?
Je me barre. Attends, si je revais. Ah, trop lol. Ouais, bon, on va aller par là. Sinon, là, y'a rien. What the fuck?
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Ok. Donc, il dit que je vais mourir, le jeu va être reset. Va te faire foutre.
No, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
C'est une blague. C'est un truc de suicide.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Ok, ok. Ah, c'est carrément barré ce truc.
There. See? This is
Et si je saute, est-ce que je peux sauter? Ah non, je peux pas sauter, non. J'arrête pas de bouger, je suis un gros kikou, la 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 la. La la. Je suis en train de me faire chier, mais à mourir quand même. Bon ouais, bon j'arrête. Ouais bah... Ouais. Ça ouais, bon. Adieu petite plante peu verte, adieu. Ouais bon. Voilà, et maintenant, qu'est-ce que... Wow, non, les rouges, ça c'est mauvais. What? Qu'est-ce que je fous là, sérieusement? Putain, ça m'éblouit, c'est horrible. Fuck! Ah, bah... Putain, ça me crame les yeux. On voit que je baisse l'luminosité de ce truc. C'est quoi ce délire? What the fuck? Wow, épilepsie ma gueule. Dieu, allez. C'est quoi ton délire là? Je m'ennuie, je m'ennuie, je m'ennuie. Ok, je m'ennuie. Ok, je m'ennuie. Ouais bon, j'y retourne là, c'est bon.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Oui, un easter egg. Oh mais non, c'est toujours la même chose, fais chier à la fin. Je suis bloqué entre le suicide et les loupiotes. Qu'est-ce que tu veux, les loupiotes? Allez, allez, la musique, ouais. Allez, comme un soustra. Mais non, je pensais que c'était un artiste, non, c'est... Rien à voir. Non, je suis grave avec l'opéra et... Oh, puis merde. Ouais, bon, c'est fini, les loupiotes. Ah. Alors là, il y a la graine d'ours, il y a la petite ours. Puis là, bah, il y a l'espace. What the... Mais foutez-moi la paix. Foutez-moi la paix. Vous m'énervez avec vos lampes. Putain, mon narrateur, il est mort en plus. Allez. Comme c'est joli. Ah, c'est joli. Ok, bon, ouais. Mais je fais quoi ici? Voilà, je me mets au milieu et puis voilà, je dors. Fuck that. Je vais me suicider. Dégage. Connard. Tu m'énerves. Allez, m'engueule plus cette fois. Tu m'énerves. Tu m'énerves. YOLO.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do... Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Ouais, bon. Voilà quoi. Y'a que dalle ici. Allez, tiens, je t'y bug le sol. Fuck that. Non mais tu déconnes, il se passe rien mec. Je peux pas mourir et je peux pas bouger. Ça m'énerve, faut que ça m'endort. Allez, j'ai l'impression d'être sous l'eau là. Allez. Bon les gens, fuck that, j'ai relancé le jeu parce que ça m'énervait de... Toi tu te tais, je fais ce que je veux, pigé. Non mais ça m'énervait, il se passait rien, j'étais bloqué entre deux trucs et ça m'énervait un petit peu, voyez. Et cette fois je fais exactement la même chose et je vais dans la porte bleue. Parce que voilà. Hello people.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took
Alors
the
j'ai une
first
petite
open
idée
door
hein, de ce qui se passe dans le jeu, enfin du scénario.
Stanley was so
Mais bon,
proud
il y
of
a
following
encore
directions, it's
plusieurs
incredible he
possibilités.
wasn't
Par exemple là
5
je peux
years ago.
sauter et où je peux descendre. Je vais ressauter pour pouvoir prendre la porte bleue.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm
Ah
not
là
joking,
là
I
là.
really am not.
Ah là là
I
là
realize
là
investing
là
your
là.
trust in someone
Attention,
else can be
attention,
difficult,
attention.
but the fact that Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
No.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to
toi.
happen to you?
Je te...
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I
Understand
really
this.
do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Beautiful,
Let me
yeah.
prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important.
Allez, la bleue, la bleue, la bleue, la bleue. Allez, ouvre-toi la bleue. La bleue. Ouais, allez, hop, la bleue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
La bleue, va te faire foutre.
Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're
La bleue.
properly. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley.
Yeah, j'ai pris la bleue enfin.
What's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me.
Je me suis fait avoir avec ta rouge. Hein. En fait, quand il dit où il faut aller.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken
pas fini
rooms,
de construire la map.
exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
Ils ont pas fini de finir le jeu, il
And in
dit
the
ah,
end, it
c'est
was
marrant.
all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange, unknowable desires
carré,
of
hein.
yours. What would have made this game
Pas
better?
nier.
What did you want to see?
Et je fais quoi là maintenant?
Skill trees?
Je
Work
saute
with
et
me,
je vais
you've
là-bas?
given me absolutely nothing so far.
Je peux ouvrir la porte?
Take a stab in the
Or
dark
not.
at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Ah non, je peux pas.
There we
Oh.
go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, je prends. Oh, il y a 3 portes. Oh, je suis revenu là. Et maintenant, il y a des morceaux qui sont pas construits du jeu. Et maintenant, il y a une troisième. Oh, je prends la troisième porte.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
Très joli.
Now,
Oh,
tell
franchement,
me
c'est
about
cool.
your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited
Cinq.
from allowing you more choices?
Oh, fuck that, je prends un.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't
Allez,
get
s'il te plaît, mec.
Here,
S'il te
based on the
plaît.
data from your
S'il
previous
te plaît, je veux
version, I can
continuer
hardly
le jeu.
envision.
Ah.
Perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Allez.
Look,
Oh. Ok. Ok. Il y avait pas ça tout à l'heure. Il y avait pas ça. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Oh, c'est les statistiques de jeu. Je sais pas si elles sont vraies, mais bon. Ici, où? Sérieux? C'est vrai? 9328ème. Ah, c'est épique. Ah, c'est marrant. Et si je reprends le truc? Ouais, non, je sais pas. De droite.
now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Mais j'ai pas pris la même porte qui What the fuck?
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Ah, what?
In this game,
What?
David crawls left towards danger.
What
You
the
hit
fuck?
button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game.
What the fuck?
Desperation and tedium of
Y a un bébé qui va dans le feu. C'est quoi ce
endless
délire?
of family life.
Bande de dangereux psychopathes.
World will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
C'est horrible. Eh oh, j'appuie sur le bouton là. Il y a une fin cette connerie. Oh puis merde hein. Crame.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Hey, il m'insulte là, va te faire.
I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing.
J'ai seulement essayé de le retenir hein, tu te calmes hein.
I'm not even going to try.
Tu te calmes direct.
I'm out. I'm done. It's
What?
over. Thank you for playing. Your
Et tu...
input was extremely valuable.
Eh mais non.
Since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game just to ease the pain?
Eh mais non.
What do we have here?
Il y a un truc là.
Yes.
Une plante.
Seems like it'll
Plante,
work.
aide-moi
Let's give it a
plante.
shot.
S'il te plaît. Eh mais il a fermé le jeu. What the... Qu'est-ce que je fous dans Minecraft?
Is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired.
Qu'est-ce que je fous dans Minecraft?
Absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
Mais qu'est-ce que je fous dans Minecraft, bordel?
Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you.
C'est quoi le
From
délire?
now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic
J'espère que je vais pas croiser des
purpose.
monstres.
Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Fuck you. Il m'a envoyé dans Minecraft. Ok.
This will go here. No, here. And then...
Ok. On dirait un copain chiant.
See, what does it need?
Il fait le bruit.
Yes, of course. And just to finish it
quoi,
all
là?
off... Yes.
C'est une maison ça?
Complete.
C'est de la merde.
Stanley.
Elle est pourrie ta maison.
Gaze upon
Et
my
pourri
work
pour grave.
art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be
Ok,
better.
mais elle est nulle ta maison mec.
That's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes,
C'est
yes.
diamant.
Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'il parle? Je vais pas devoir éliminer. Si, je vais devoir éliminer. Tu te fous de ma... J'espère qu'il n'y a pas des creepers ou des conneries dans le genre là.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Le light, j'ai pas de light. Et je peux même pas sauter. Mais qu'est-ce que je fous dans Minecraft? Mais qu'est-ce que je fous dans Minecraft?
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
J'ai entendu un creeper, enfin un truc de... J'ai entendu un monstre, je suis sûr. Et en fait, il me balance dans des jeux aléatoires. Enfin, je sais pas si ils sont aléatoires ou pas, mais... Portal 2?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be?
Mais il m'a envoyé dans Portal, ce dégénéré.
Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Foutu psychopathe, qu'est-ce que je fous dans Portal? J'ai pas payé pour jouer à Portal, j'ai payé pour jouer à machin, là, je sais même plus comment il s'appelle, Stanley Parable. Qu'est-ce que je fous dans Portal?
Oh, it's a puzzle.
Oh, ça a lagué. Il a changé ce qu'il y avait derrière, ça a lagué. Ah, c'est une blague, mon gars. Qu'est-ce que je fous dans Portal? Allez, hop là.
Genius.
Génie. Allez, on prend l'ascenseur, on se barre.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's
Tu te fous de ma
I
gueule?
really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
What?
And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here.
Adieu. Whoa, calm down, calm down. Qu'est? Qu'est? Je suis dans quoi exactement? Je suis dans l'espace-temps. Je sais pas. Je suis en train dans la fin fond. Mais non, mais. Oh le con. J'ai pas fait exprès. Putain, c'est flippant. Je suis dans un tréfonds des jeux vidéo. What the fuck? Mais qu'est-ce que je fous là? Oh. Hello. Il y a vraiment un mec qui travaille là? J'aimerais pas, hein. Mais j'ai même pas fait exprès de tomber là. Hein? Et je peux utiliser l'ordi, rien? Et non mais les gens, mais non mais... What?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
What? Et c'est fini, voilà. Y a plus, voilà, c'est la fin. Qui dit très commentaire qui fait ce jeu. Bon, les gens, je crois qu'on va s'arrêter là parce que là j'ai eu un lavage de cerveau, mais comme pas possible. J'espère que ces vidéos vous aura plu. En tout cas, moi ça m'a fait très plaisir, franchement. Ça me fait marrer de tester des jeux un peu sympas, enfin différents, on va dire, des autres. Ce serait cool. J'espère que vous avez aimé. Laissez un commentaire, un j'aime, tout ça, comme ça, voilà. En tout cas, voilà, putain, là j'en reviens pas. J'ai été dans 3-4 jeux différents. Ouais. Voilà, c'était cool. Bon, je vous dis à plus dans une prochaine vidéo parce que bon, je vais me reposer un peu. Hein. Allez, salut tout le monde!